Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. So the Title 1 update has dropped, and, I jumped right into it without really thinking, and so, I kind of got ahead of myself, and I unlocked some of the new things with the Title 1 update. But I am going to show you some of the things that are really easy to access. So you'll notice that our giant friend is no longer here, and that is because he is the way that we access the new gathering hub, which generally, I believe, is through here. Yes. And so we're going to go to the grand hub, which I absolutely love. And I wanted to show this to you. It did have a cutscene whenever you first enter, but it's just kind of showing the whole place off. Alright, the diva is not here tonight, so... But look at this place. Isn't this place pretty? And the music just, it's so nice. So anyways, this is the Grand Hub, and there's so much to do. So I'm going to show you some of the things that we can do. Most of it I found by accident, because I was just running around like a fool, because I just thought it was so cool. This is... This is one of the newest features over here, and it is barrel bomb bowling. Oh, every time the sun comes through, it's just so bright. But anyways, barrel bomb bowling. You got an A rank? That's incredible. Here's a present to celebrate. Try wearing that next time you play. Okay, so I got a barrel bowling trophy. Nice, nice, nice. So anyways, barrel bowling is something that you get vouchers for in order to play. It is a mini game where you basically just take these giant barrels and you roll them. As you can see, I did get an A rank before. And yeah, so it's just a point system, essentially. Nice, 302, nice. And it's just 2 rounds. You get 2 rolls. And it's just a matter of getting as many points as possible, so... Thing is I got an A rank without even really knowing that I could actually aim the bombs, so it was kind of ridiculous. And as you can see, I got a B rank for that. My first time I got a C rank, second was a B rank. I got 2 B ranks before I got an A rank. And upon winning, you get items. So we got mega potions, strength bombs, well done steaks, and some gunpowder. But yeah, and you can practice even if you don't have the vouchers. Obviously you can just pick up, you know, one of the things and you can try it out for yourself. You obviously don't get anything for trying it out. It's just to kind of test how it feels. So, but yeah, so that is the new barrel bowling. Yeah. And then down here we have this adorable little fishing lake. There are a couple different types of fish that will appear, some of them requiring specific bait, and some of them just that will accept your basic bait. You cannot use your capture net, so you do have to have the correct bait. This is an actual just fishing spot. So there is that. That is one of my main features that I really, really like. And then right here is everybody's favorite part, which I have not had yet, and it is the cantina. So, at the Grand Hub Canteen, you can order regional meals from each of the various villages, as well as seasonal meals during special events. The vouchers required for meals at the canteen can be obtained via login bonuses or from bounty rewards. Alright, so we can go to select menu. Ooh, springy kunafa. Fresh silled cuisine. Everything's white, though. The meal you selected is currently free. Order the meal. Sure, I want to see what it looks like. What the? Whoa. I mean, the fruit looks good. Everything else just looks scary. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we now have the canteen, which is really nice. And then over here, we have our quest counter and our arena quest counter. I have not done any arena quests because that's not really my thing. Over here, you have the arm wrestling barrels. So if you are in a lobby with your friends, you can do that. And then over here is where the diva will sing. Every few nights, the diva will actually sing, and listening to her performance by sitting at the table will give you an actual buff, which is really cool. Going over here, you have your merchant. Now, the Argosy does not show up here, so you actually have to like still travel to the Windward Plain to get the Argosy to show up. Gemma is over here, and we do have the Legend Smithy. So, I've traveled a long time. Every so often I stumble upon a hunter with eyes like yours. Guess that's what you call fate. The name's Legend. Though some call me the Myth of Legend, just pulling your leg. So, he doesn't really seem to offer anything outside the normal. It's just that he happens to... Oh, we still haven't gotten the Blango stuff. I'm still working on that. But yeah, he seems to just offer basically the same stuff. Nothing really outside the usual. But he probably obviously offers a different sort of animation whenever something's being smithed. Now, it does seem to me that this area makes a lot of references, I guess. At least it feels like it does. Makes a lot of references to Monster Hunter Frontier. And that actually makes me extremely excited. I know probably some people have said something about the diva. It doesn't seem like she is the diva from Frontier. But obviously she does share the name and the fact that she gives buffs. So it seems like they're at least giving a nod to Frontier. Okay, and that's kind of good enough for me, because at least Frontier is kind of being referenced in some way. Okay, because I don't really feel like it gets a lot of representation, and obviously it's kind of been put in video game jail, given the fact that it doesn't really show up that often. I want to see...
Lend me a hand.
Lend me a hand.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
Good.
All right.
Nice. I'm glad. Alright. Oh, and you can make talismans and stuff. Okay. I'll look into talismans later. I'm sure we could do that before, but I haven't really paid attention. This is obviously where our camp is, which is basically the same as anywhere else. And then we have our little help station. And then we have a little, like, portable camp. This is for squads. And then down over here, you have your little portable camp thing where... the makeshift camp, where you can just essentially just transfer your items. It's not as massive. So, and you can just deposit your items from any of your hunts and things like that. So this is essentially just the Title 1 update. Obviously there are new quests, things like that. And I haven't really tried them yet, just because I was helping a friend yesterday try to kind of catch up. She didn't exactly catch up yet, but she's making really good progress. So I didn't exactly dive into it myself. I almost got sucked into the Mizitsune quest, which obviously is one of the newer quests, which we are going to check out right now. For the rest of this game, however, once I do actually get the opening for this quest, the rest of this is going to be more of like a casual upload. I am going to be playing with my friend Rodo. Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Scarlet Forest? Right, yeah, Kenya wants to talk. So the rest of this is going to be more like of a casual video, because I am going to be playing with my friend Rodo. We're going to be doing a lot of the Title 1 stuff, including, once I get to level 50, there is the Mizitsune hunt, which is right away. There is the new event quest, which is a Guardian Doshagama. Guardian Doshagama is a monster that you can fight already, and I'm just going to say that for all the quote-unquote extra hunter rank it gives you, oh my god, for all the extra hunter rank it gives you, it actually doesn't give you a lot. So I am not going to waste my time with it, okay? I am not gonna sit there and play the event just because the thing dies in like 2 seconds. Doesn't really even give you anything. So I'm not going to be doing that, but we do have the Mizitsune hunt, and then we have the level 50 hunt, which is high rank Zoh Shia. So we're going to be doing that, and if we do find any new monsters along the way, I'll include the fights with those monsters as well. But it doesn't really seem like we have too much story here, but I'm really not sure. But we are at least going to talk to Kana and see what's, or Kenya, and go see what's going on.
Have you been angling, Fisher fellow? Actually, let me reel it in.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods.
Sure.
See, I knew I could count on you.
Why is it always the Woodwoods? I know it's the Scarlet Forest, but still.
The thing is, my Fisher Wuddler, Masked Angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later. I know Masked Angler. Quite a reserved Wudwud. Always out fishing?
He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling buddies. But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up.
Fish are a central part of the Wudwud's diet. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well...
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
Yes, and that something could be a monster.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right, well, what are we waiting for?
Fair enough. Now, as far as, like, the monster choice, I guess some people were, you know, wondering my opinion on whether I'm happy with Mizitsune coming back. I'm fine with it, okay? I actually like Mizitsune. I like the fact that monsters are returning. Yes, I would like to see more unique monsters and, like, new monsters, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy when certain ones show up, so... I mean, I don't know. Like, I like the design of Mizitsune. I like a lot about Mizitsune. So I'm actually not disappointed. As for it being in the Scarlet Forest, I guess it really couldn't be anywhere else. Just because of all the water here.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you communicate with Masked Angler if he doesn't talk?
When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Sure.
Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my zenny on a Bashaguma, but something's adding up. Bashaguma are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right?
Bashagama?
So if they're just out there doing their thing, that should result in a fish shortage.
I see. A Zoh Shia.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
Yeah, it was like Bashagama? Ooh, this is so pretty. Gosh, I love the Scarlet Forest so much.
Masked Angler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
We should hurry then. If the monster comes while he's alone...
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there.
I hate that they still have these walking segments, but... Oh, there is a Doshagama, so...
Aha!
Sure enough.
Masked Angler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
Oh, he actually speaks. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Bubbles? Even the Doshagama's like, bubble? Oh! Oh! That is so cinematic. Okay, I like it. Got him. Bubbles? Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that.
Mizitsune! To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizitsune!
On it.
That is stunning. Holy shit. Look at them. Now usually Mizitsune, and this is a fun fact, Mizitsune, I know I've said it before, but they are usually male. But yeah, they are usually male, as freaking, females do not glow red, and females are generally pretty docile, all things considered. Mizitsune in general are actually considered pretty docile. Alright, you can come on over here. First of all, I don't like this. Yes, I was about to say, please clear the status. Oh man, I can only imagine. Oh, and here's the thing, I love the Mizitsune aesthetic, but I hope they have the long blade back. I mean, I don't really use a lot of water weapons, but just to have it, you know? Woo! That's the thing I was worried about, was that I wasn't gonna really get to use my ultimate, just because it's gonna be rough. Mostly it's the jets that I'm worried about, though. Less everything else. There we go. Oh. Oh, I love the way you spin now when you're hit by the bubbles, though. That's so good. The theme sounds good. It really does. Like, don't get me wrong. The theme sounds good, but also it kind of sounds a little toned down. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Like from what I can hear, it sounds good. But yeah, it does seem a little bit toned down to me, from what it was in Rise. But it's very crisp, like, it's good, okay? So don't get me wrong. Oh no, don't freeze. I was gonna say, I will note that after the update, I did crash for, like, the first time ever in playing Rise. And I guess a lot of people were having that issue, where they were crashing. Whoa. It's always that sideways beam that gets me, man. Nope. Okay, that seemed new. really want the tail, dude. I want my ultimate to work. Yeet. Ah. Ooh, that was rough. Oh no. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need them. Holy shit. Oh, these bubbles, they seem heavier than before. So before it was like you would slip and slide, but I don't know, it didn't seem like near as bad. Now it seems like heavy. Like, you can't even slip forward. Because it used to be you could just use that to your advantage, you know? You would move forward suddenly and you'd get out of the way. Now it seems to, like, not only make you slippery, it seems like it's actually, like, hindering you in an actual way. Kind of like your, it's bubbles, but, like, bubbles made of molasses. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but... I still don't even see any wounds on this thing. That's what's rough. Pick me up. Don't touch that flaming bubble. What flaming bubble? What do you mean a flaming bubble? I don't like how much it's freezing though. I mean, it is in the Scarlet Forest, and this is a very intensive sort of like fight, so... But still. I don't like the idea of a flaming bubble. Well, that's for sure. Lava Arena. A Rathian? Oh god. That's a turf war I wouldn't want to be a part of. You just want your tail. Says the tail's broken. So I'll take that. There we go. Oh, I see another wound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Fine. Did it trip on the terrain? Was that what it was talking about? Probably. Oh, flaming bubble? What the actual hell? No, no. Oh my god. So it's like a Mizitsune, but like a violent Mizitsune mixed into one? Ugh. I ain't about that life, man. Whoa, no! Ugh, for fuck's sake. No! That's so scary. Oh my god. This will freshen you up real quick. Yeah, hurry up. Ooh, please. Help me. This Mizitsune on fire. It's terrifying. Wah. I am so scared. Like, we were just talking about this last night. So, they mentioned how there was the Mizitsune fight. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad. And I was like, because it could be worse. It could be violent Mizitsune. And my friend Marissa was like, oh, it seems like you don't like this monster. And I'm like, have you ever fought one? And she was like, no. And I'm like, okay, if you had, you'd understand. And now I'm just like, oh god, this is violent Mizitsune. This is like the transformation. This is before it becomes a violent Mizitsune. Alright, we have a wound on the toe. because this is a quest, it's not gonna let me capture it either. Leave it to me, heals and bound, thank you. It's looking weak, almost there. Alright, good enough for me. Oh, shit. Roll until the fire goes out. And now, just as an extra layer of protection. There we go. Ah! There we go. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. This is exciting. Like, this is really spicing up the Mizitsune fight. Like, this is more than what I expected. Nice, and we still got plenty of wounds. And of course the Conga's got in my way, but it still worked out. We still got it with our ultimate. Alright. Phew. Look at that.
Well done. Mizitsune certainly don't go down easy.
No, they don't.
Let's head back.
Got some bubble foam, got some purple fur, and got the fin. Look at that. Mizitsune looks so pretty. Oh man, look at those opalescent scales. Like, even just the fur texture. Like, holy shit. That is great. Absolutely wonderful. Whoa. Look at all that down there. That's crazy. There's those worker ants. Oh man, this place is so pretty. Like, this game is so pretty. Man, that was so good though. So, so good. And we got another tail from all that. 10 minutes, 57 seconds with a Mire Walker. Which honestly, fighting Mizitsune, we could have used that for sure. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a good time. Like, a mixture of regular Mizitsune and Violet Mizitsune. Like, holy crap. What a time. What a time. What a decision. Like, that is so cool. Huh.
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizitsune.
Yeah, no problem.
Now the Wudwud's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow. Good lord.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizitsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizitsune population and Wudwuds to coexist.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Fishing!
I mean, I agree. I love fishing.
Sounds great to me.
Extra mission number 1. Phew. That was something. Alright, so yeah, overall, that was a Mizitsune fight, that was a mixture, okay? That was definitely a mixture of, regular Mizitsune and Violet Mizitsune. that was fascinating. Shipment of rations has come in. Ooh, okay. We got one of our bounties done. Alright, alright. But yeah, no, like that was so good. That was really fun. Really unexpected. I always wondered what makes the difference between a Mizitsune and a Violet Mizitsune, and I bet you there's something online that I just, like, have failed to read. But just, you know, obviously I haven't found it yet, but still, like, whew, that was so good. That was so good. That was so fun. So yeah, I mean, crap. that was a good time. I don't know, like, I don't want to end the video here, so I guess I'm going to do some leveling with Roto. This will probably be one of those extra long videos, just because we are still checking up on the Title 1 update. Yeah, just don't know if they're going to add anything else, because obviously Title 2 is not coming for a while. It seems like really all they did was add the Mizitsune and the Zoh Shia. Don't know if they're gonna bring anything else in Title 1, so if you see this video, like, marked number 1, I mean, that'd be why, but yeah, I will be right back, and, you can join us in our, little grind, towards, Zoh Shia, and then once we reach Zoh Shia, you'll be seeing that, and, that'll be technically the end of Title 1 for the most part, so, alright, be right back, guys.
Do you have a moment?
Yep, there we go.
Said he wants to talk to you.
Werner says he wants to talk to you, is that who?
It's urgent.
Yeah.
Okay. Low poly Alma. She's not real. She can't hurt me.
Not physically, no.
I mean, mentally, this game has already scarred me with its low polys. I saw Fabius, like low poly Fabius, and that's gonna haunt me to the rest of my days.
Ah, hey. We need to talk about the dragon
We need
torch.
to talk about the Dragon Torch. Why?
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Well, at least I get to talk to Olivia, too.
Avis unit. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update regarding the Dragon Torch.
Mm-hmm.
We had that area sealed off, but the Allharkin has given us a troubling report.
Is she now wearing Gore Magala gear?
Faint whispers began to reach my ears.
You shouldn't be.
I could not identify.
She wasn't even there.
But now, the sensations are keen. The stirrings of life.
You don't mean Zoh Shia?
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you. You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait, really?
Alright. Then why don't you let us check it out?
Yes. Would you be willing to put your faith in us again?
Of course. No one knows what we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
This
Alright,
big.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
No, I want to head for the Dragon Torch.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
I don't need luck. I've got sword. This better be epic or else I'm gonna be mad.
Okay, yeah. I'm actually looking at images of regular Olivia,
Eggs?
and she has different arms and legs. Why? Who gave you the permission to wear these?
Ooh, that's... Egg. Ew, so when it hatches, it's just without its, Oh.
Ew.
that's cool though.
You did it before. Do it again. I believe you.
You should be able to join in now.
Careful.
Oh, I'm joining. No, I just found a awesome Steam community post.
Oh god, I don't even wanna know.
Someone asked, am I the hunter of the game, or is it Olivia?
Olivia? No.
We both know the answer. Someone said Olivia's the protagonist, and you're just Alma's pet dog.
Yeah, that is fair.
Which is true.
Imagine being so insecure because they let an NPC have armor.
No, this is just a Steam post in general.
Well, I know, I was wondering what people were talking about when they were talking about Olivia and something else. And they were like, I'm the main character, and I thought, like, what? And now that I see she can have different armor and stuff, I'm like, imagine being that triggered. She's a support hunter. She joins you on your hunts. I mean... I hope this fight's good.
It's the final boss. What do you mean you hope it's good?
Listen, you killed it in 2 seconds last time I tried to beat this boss, which is why I wanted to do it alone. So I actually want to fight it this time.
I need to attack it before that happens.
Is it okay? Is it okay to want that?
No. In fact, I'm gonna kill it even faster now. I'm gonna kill it in 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Damn, bitch, can I mount you today?
Sounds like a sad text that someone would get from their boyfriend. My dated man.
Is there any experience in this?
No, not really.
Okay.
But I've heard of stories from other women. Like I said, 2025. He's still gay. Hasn't changed.
Well, that's what they all say.
I tried to run.
Hey, I mounted it!
Yay!
Yay!
This one is stronger than the one you faced before.
Only took me like
Make sure to prepare well.
3 minutes longer than any other monster in the game. Including other Zoh Shias.
Oh, my game keeps freezing.
Yeah, I just had a not cool hiccup. I hope that doesn't keep happening.
I've been getting those all day.
Yeah, me too. I try not to think about it.
I mean, they'll eventually patch it if it's causing my huge issues. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, I hope. Oh, don't focus the tail yet. You can't break it until it turns black.
Well, I thought maybe I could knock off the crystals.
No, sadly.
I don't know why, but every time I go to aim for this fucking dragon, it, like, fucking... Oh. Trying to aim for his wound, didn't it?
There. It's spilling energy. Now's my
I'm gonna give you another chance.
I'm still there.
Is it? Oh.
It is really cool.
I love it so much. Oh, now the mount's coming fast, huh? Guess we just needed to sacrifice somebody first.
No, yeah. The blood of a hunter. It's Mount Zoh Shia.
And they do say that this thing resembles Fatalis, so that tracks.
Ooh, that roar though. Crunchy.
Oh, it's time.
Don't have any ammo. Ew.
Alright, and now you have a moment to sharpen. Holy shit.
Yeah. We have to destroy the wood crystals before the fire spreads.
Yeah, good to know. Spicy.
Mm-hmm. That didn't hit me. Speaking of shit that didn't happen, why am I suddenly getting burned? I'm supposed to have immunity to that. Fucking god, bitch, stop roaring.
What does it take to fucking break this stuff off his body?
It doesn't do that until you hit a certain point.
Like phases or like damage?
In the fight.
Okay, phases.
Yeah.
Oh.
With the funny rocks. Oh no.
Ugh. I don't even have fully upgraded armor, so.
Those flames, it's using the will
I didn't even have any ammo,
fire. You might
so it wouldn't matter too
if
much.
you destroy the crystals before it can ignite them.
Don't worry, I'll get the rocks from now on.
I mean, I got him the first time, which was fine. But like I said, I just don't have any ammo. this because you didn't really ask me about the Gormagala fight at all. But Jindahad is harder than Gormagala.
You have not fought Tempered Gormagala yet.
No, but I meant like story-wise. Jindahad was harder than Gormagala.
I don't agree with that one either. But
Gormagala, you had like a bunch of NPCs helping. Jindahad, you really didn't.
yeah, but Jindahad's also like really slow. Uh-oh, he froze again.
How many times can you mount a monster in a fight?
I have no idea. This is the part where you can start breaking everything.
Ooh, shit.
I've been saying that a lot whenever I fight this guy.
Zoh Shia is really pretty far though.
You see?
You didn't have to prove it to me. Yeah, like you had to prove it to me.
Well, but I had to cut that. It was imperative that I cut the tail. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped behind his thighs.
Barely made it out of that. Stop diving like an idiot. Heal yourself. Well, of course, and now they're barking at nothing. This is why I don't play until past midnight.
Why? So the fans don't hear.
Oh, it's just annoying. It's just annoying in general. Oh, that was rough.
You heal me?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I got healed by something
Yeah, I was healed.
after getting hit. Oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, shit. Well, that worked out real
Oh
well.
no.
Well, we were almost there.
God, what is wrong with you?
Who the fuck is Germa?
He's a weird fucking streamer thing
Streamer.
that I'm not actually sure is actually human.
From what fucking thing?
I think he's independent. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. Like, he played Elden Ring, he played, he made the Rats song, if you know what that is.
Nope.
We should be careful.
About the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't know how to help you, just go on YouTube and search Germa,
Maybe.
and everything will be clear. But you also might feel like you're on drugs while you watch him, so
Honestly,
enjoy.
that's how it is when I watch most streamers and stuff.
I think you'll feel it more with this guy. Germa is very unhinged.
Yeah. I do like that you told me about the crystals, though.
We need to attack it before that happens.
Did you think I would just wait for you to die a bunch of times and not help at all?
Sometimes you do, so yeah. And your
No.
response to bullshit. Your response to raids in Final Fantasy is use your eyes and don't die. The fact you're giving actual advice is brand fucking new to me.
This game doesn't have big orange circles telegraphed 10 seconds in advance. Most of the time.
The little eye hole it gets is freaky as fuck.
I love everything about this thing's design.
So I have an artist friend, she also plays Monster Hunter, and she sells these creatures called little guys, and they're custom designs for D&D characters, personas, that sort of thing. And I've been buying D&D I bought a D&D character off of her, because I play D&D and Pathfinder pretty regularly. And sometimes it's nice to just not have to think of what character you want to create next. And so I found the design I really liked. And, but anyway, she had this sheet, and I was like, oh, I want this one dragon she was selling or whatever. Well, I guess someone else bought it, and she felt bad that someone else had bought it, and so she told me she'd make me a custom, and I told her to pick a Monster Hunter monster for me for the wild, since that's what we've both been playing, and for a custom dragon, and she actually picked Zoh Shia. So I'm just waiting for it to come in right now.
It's flowing energy. Now's my chance.
So it'll be a dragon inspired by Zoh Shia, but not obviously like Zoh Shia. So that's gonna be pretty exciting.
I love it when great minds think alike.
I actually created a Rogadin recently on Final Fantasy that kind of has the light and shadow motif because of like Zoh Shia. Her name's Luminous Shadow. She's gonna be a paladin. That'll be pretty fun.
Sounds like it.
I love Rogadins. I don't think we see enough of them.
It is still the least old race in the game.
I don't know. Counter-Strike Raw. Damn. No, I added some fire resistance. Freaking sold a shit ton of parts to get some more armor spheres. Because yeah, my Buganga armor, like, it's not even fully upgraded, and I don't even have like a decent arm piece. I'm still wearing a Lalabarina shit.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
Honestly, I think the fact that I'm able to do that fucking good when I forgot 6 decorations and have crappy armor, I mean, and we nearly killed it, I mean, I think that's good.
Why do you always downplay yourself for fun?
I don't know, I just kind of forget. What? Downplay myself.
I mean, you're the only person that I know that will willingly say, "Oh man, I forgot to use decorations."
Well, I did. I forgot to put on decorations. So I'm giving myself hype, saying I think I did pretty good.
And I'm running all the way back for this.
It's igniting the crystal.
And now a bit of sharp move.
This music is
Yeah.
so good.
We have to destroy the will crystal before the fire spreads.
It is.
But I have to give myself some credit, that way I don't feel too bad when I die. Like in Dungeons and Dragons today, when I got completely incinerated.
Completely incinerated.
I got actually disintegrated, so... Aww. He moved.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Yeah, but we were fighting the final boss, so the final boss has like OP as shit powers. But yeah, so I guess like in Tomb of Annihilation, there's these spirits you can pick up along the way. But because I came in at the middle of the campaign, there were no more spirits really to possess the party.
The middle of the campaign.
Yeah, I came in the middle of the campaign. It can take years to beat Tomb of Annihilation.
That sounds like a very long time for a single campaign.
And Dungeons and Dragons, it depends on how often you play, where the party goes, like what decisions they make. There's a lot to it.
I see that. Just like there's a lot to that fucking hitbox on those fireballs. I fucking hate that attack. You know, this set that I'm using is really good for dealing with fire damage because it prevents me from getting burned. But when I looked at the stats screen earlier, my dragon resistance was -24. Yeah, imagine if this guy did do dragon damage.
But you would not be having a good time.
I would not be having a good time, and you might actually have to solo this because I would die very fast. Then again, I am on Insect Glaive, which is kind of strong in this specific fight, despite the insane hitbox. Oh.
The music just gets boring.
I'm honestly more of a fan of the first phase, but I do like them both.
This feels like a Skyrim. Like with the music. I love Skyrim. I've kind of been thinking about it lately.
It's a shame that isn't multiplayer.
There's a mod that lets it be.
Yeah, but that's mods, and those are only supported on Xbox and PC.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And I only know this because I actually knew that Skyrim had Xbox official mods
Through the creators.
because
Club,
my
yeah.
friend showed me. Yeah, one of my IRL friends showed me that shit when he was putting it up on his Xbox One once, way back in the day.
I thought I could fucking move past that. We didn't get the tail this time around though.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I just didn't see it.
It's a big ass tail, so there's still gonna be a bunch left on him. I'm really worried about getting these wings and the head though. This shit is tough to break.
I can imagine, because it's such a big monster.
Yeah, it's really easy to just not hit any of it enough. Which makes me very sad because I'm the kind of guy that likes to break every part every time.
I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm looking at you. I'm dead again.
Okay, that's one. Oh, damn, that's sad.
Woo!
At least we got maximum carbs.
I knew you'd pull through.
I knew you pulled through, even though I told you the first time that you died and failed that it was gonna be hard.
Can we just fucking throw Alma into the Dragon Torch?
Where's the tail? Oh. No, no.
It's all the way up there. Look at that big ass tail.
I don't like how it's still pulsating. Or it was for a minute. That's disgusting.
Why not?
It's nasty. It's gross.
I don't
This
know
thing's
what you mean.
eyes, like its eye holes.
It does have actual eyes, but I think they go away when you kill it.
Yeah. Black member mass? What the fuck's a black member
That
mass?
doesn't sound bad out of context.
Or a black ember mass. My bad. A small swollen mass from the
it does say
inside of
that.
Zoh Shia. It pulses with an alien-like quality.
That doesn't sound bad out of context.
No, not at all.
And I got 3 of them.
Nice. That's so funny.
Hey, you want to see my black member mass?
No! Oh my god.
What? It's just part of a wing.
So stupid. Can't read.
Apparently, I hit a weak point, and I did not know that.
Glad you're all safe.
Cutscene.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Zoh Shia revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
It's a conundrum. But this region survives despite, no, alongside that conundrum.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez. I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes. Until we understand how Zoh Shia regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch.
We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All-Harkin's blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment, that's our best option.
So anyways, like I said, I died during the first Zoh Shia attempt, and mostly it was some pretty basic stuff. It was just because, 1, I didn't have the decorations. 2, I didn't have my armor, like, fully leveled up, or at least decently leveled up. Afterwards, I went on to, basically grind for Gore Magala gem, Arkveld gem, and some more Zoh Shia parts. This is the Zoh Shia gear. So, I mean, and it only took me, I'd say 2-3 hours to basically get a full set. That's not including, you know, obviously, upgrading everything, and this is only the first stage of the Zoh Shia weapon. But that's really all that there is for Title 1, and that's not bad. I mean, obviously there's going to be more. Arch-Tempered Rey Dau is going to come soon enough, and there will probably be other events before we get Title 2, but that is all I have for this video. So, thank you guys so much. Leave a like if you like this series, and if you want to see more Wilds. If you want to talk about what you thought of the Title 1 update, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for your continued support on my channel, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys.